you locate yourself in Delhi. You locate yourself in Delhi, which is literally a city of cities. It has histories after histories. And you are locating yourself in a time where the entire subject of history is becoming a battleground. It's becoming a quest for truth. It's becoming a black and white territory. So, what was it that led you to this story? What made you write History's Angel? And then we'll come to how you are not geographically either located in Delhi, you do not have a background in history, and yet you had to tell the story.
Well, I think the whole journey of writing is, in one sense, a journey of challenging yourself in increasingly harder ways. If you're not doing that, how are you growing? You can't write the same book over and over again, right? So I did write books about not characters exactly like me, but set in places and situations that I was fairly familiar with. Cities that I had lived in, Shillong, Bangalore, the arts world, because like I said, I was working in an arts foundation. So yeah, I was picking little things and making large fictions out of them. But history to me felt like you can't not write a novel about ideological battles if you are somebody who, I mean, I can't say that I'm in any sense a victim. I don't see myself as somebody at the front lines of religious battles, communal battles, ideological battles, but I think as a thinking person, whether even if you're writing nonfiction or any other form, you are affected by what's going on. And you are thinking, okay, this is the way it's unfolding now. How will it look 10 years from now? What would it mean for a young person 10 years from now to go to school and not read about large chunks of our history because they're simply not in the textbook anymore? I mean, it's an incredible thought, and it's incredible, but it's not unknown in the history of the world that, you know, dispensations have wiped out periods of history because it didn't suit their view of the nation, of the culture of the nation. So I just felt like I have to write this book, but I did not want to do it as an argument. It's not an argument. It is a meditation. I would see it more as a reflection on what's going on through the mind of a character who is, yes, right in the middle of the mess, because he's a teacher of history. He's teaching 12-year-olds. He's teaching 15-year-olds. He's in Delhi. He's in Daryaganj. You know, he's a Muslim. He has family that is not very orthodox, but they are believers, and they are subject to prejudice. He is subject to prejudice. He does not want to see himself as the other or the victim or the guy at the receiving end of history. So how do you also retain your own integrity and independence at a time when it's very easy to become the pathetic guy who's always at the receiving end. I also wanted to fight against that and allow Alif some irony, some breathing space. And so where will he get that breathing space? It's not in the present, because in the present all the conversations are either about how much money you're making or which side of the fight you are on. Those are the two conversations. So the breathing space that I give my character is through history. History becomes his escape route.